YouTube, welcome back. Matty Rips here. In today's video, we got something a little different for you. This box right here, this is our first HGA submission, which means we have our first HGA reveal. We've been waiting for this. It took a little longer than the 30 days we paid for, but we're going to go ahead and talk about that shortly and go into a little more details about HGA. Before we get to that, just a reminder, we are currently, I believe, 8 subs away from our 200 subscriber giveaway. For those of you who don't know, and for those that you need to be reminded, we are going to be giving away this NBA debut mosaic rookie card of John Morant, as well as everyone's favorite rookie quarterback from last year, this Justin Herbert Absolute Football rookie card. So if you have not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It costs you $0 to hit it in almost 0 seconds. And for those of you who have subscribed and supported this channel so far, thank you so much. I'm very excited about the channel's growth so far. And like I said, once we get to 200 subscribers, we will be having some really, really cool giveaways, which I'm excited for and we discussed in our most recent video. So go ahead and hit that sub button and let's get this party started. All right, so let's talk a little about this HGA submission right here. This box we got here for you all. I won the lottery, or actually let's start this. HGA submission, right now they take 2 lottery submissions a week. They have on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Pacific time, and then they have Fridays at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Currently, right now, they are taking 4,250 cards on each of those days. When I submitted these 5 cards, they were only taking 2,500 cards total. And you're only able to actually submit 5 cards at most, and now you're able to submit 9 cards. So in this box right here, we do have 5 cards. I submitted these at the LaMelo hype. So it is 5 LaMelo Ball rookie cards, 2 NBA hoops, 2 Donruss basketballs, and then 1 Great Expectations green foil. I'm very excited to rip these. But there were some, with any new company, there were some, problems, some complications. Like I said, I paid for a 30-day business turnaround. $35 per card. They also have a 60-day turnarounds, 60 business day turnarounds, $20 per card. And then right now they actually stopped. They don't have I think they had a 15-day turnaround, which is not available right now. And then I think I don't know if they had a 3-day. I believe they had a 3-day turnaround too, and that is not available. So right now they only have 30 days and 60 days. We did 30 days on these, and then as you saw, if you saw one of my most recent videos, HGA CSG or CGS submission, we did a 60-day on those. So those will be coming back a little bit longer. So this was our first, and we have 2 more cooking right now. This was March 25th. We got into the lottery, submitted our 5 cards. I went down to USPS the next day, March 26th, overnighted them to Tennessee. I got confirmation they arrived at HGA's facility on March 27th. So that Monday would have been the first day of the 30-day business day turnarounds. Unfortunately, I did not hear from HGA until April 12th, stating that the grading process has begun. So the cards were literally sitting at HGA for 11 days before the grading process started, which was disappointing. After that, I literally did not hear from HGA until May 28th, and that was me reaching out to them, asking what the status of my cards was, as I was already past the 30 business days from April 12th. I got an email from customer support that day stating, yes, May 24th, they were supposed to be sent out. Right now, the labels have been printed and they're waiting to be slabbed. They said they'd continue to update me about the process. I didn't receive any email to them saying that was sent out. I got an email from UPS on June 2nd saying that the printing label has been shipped. They shipped the next day, June 3rd, and they arrived at my house today, June 9th. So from that Monday, March 30th to June 2nd, it was a total of 48 business days, which was a lot closer, or it's a little bit closer to the 60 business days compared to the 30 business days what I paid for. I talked to customer support about potential refunding or what they can do for the delay. They stated they can give me either a guaranteed free code for submission, or I can get a refund between the 30 days and a 60-day submission, which is $15 per card. If I were them, I would give me both, honestly. If they give me their free code, it's going to encourage me to submit again. And then they also keep me happy with that refund as well. So I emailed them. Their email, they said they'll do they'll do one or the other. But hopefully they'll do both. As again, I think that'd be a nice gesture, and it costs them no money to give me a guaranteed submission. So again, I'm excited about this product. The good thing about one of the great things about this HGA is that their products are holding up really well in the secondary market in terms of selling. They're super stingy on their grading, which is good. They don't give out 10s easily or at all. I have seen 0 HGA 10s on the market. If you have seen them, please let me know. Either email me or let me know in the comments, because I haven't seen them and I would like to know what they look like. But they have 9.5, so 9.5s seem to me like they're, that's their gold standard right now. And again, they're holding up really well in the secondary market. A 9.5 Donruss basketball, LaMelo Ball, recently sold on eBay as of, I think today or yesterday for $160, compared to a SGC 10. So 10 being the highest for SGC. Their Donruss basketball LaMelo Ball sold for $100. So you got $60 difference there. And then NBA Hoops 9.5 from HGA sold recently for $100. And then SGC 10 NBA Hoops LaMelo Ball, again, they're 10, sold for $65. So they are holding up really well. Their 9.5s are selling higher than SGC's 10. So right there, yeah, that's a good positive. And again, these slabs are pretty cool looking as well. So if you haven't seen the slabs, I'm excited to show you these. I believe I did all the same. I think I did color splash matching the card. But enough about HGA. Let me know in the comments below really quick if you've had any issues with HGA or how your process has been with them. If you had the same problems I did. Hopefully everything will be all good. Again, when I submitted my last 2 submissions to HGA, I got an email a lot quicker than those 11 business days. But overall, I'm excited to rip this. So let's go ahead and get to ripping. I have no clue what we have in there. I have not opened this box, as you can tell. So I'm going to be surprised. Hopefully we get 9.5s. Maybe we can get the first HGA 10 if that hasn't happened yet. Let's see what we got here. Cut it. Then we got tape and the shipping label. Yep. Yeah, they got good here. All right. Good taping. I always check the sides too. Go. All right. Can we do it this time? All right. We're gonna use our muscles here to open this. I think I'm still getting paper on this. There we go. All right. And as I do that, tons of our popcorn here. Let me see what we could do. All right. These are all actually facing right side up. So we are going to turn these upside down. Boom. We are back. And through the magic of filming, we got everything out of the box. I accidentally bumped the camera and turned off the recording, of course, as I was fidgeting with that. But there's tons of little Cheeto popcorns that you didn't miss about. And then there's some bubble wrap in there, but we cleaned up all that mess. And here we are. I still have not seen these cards, and I'm ready. Right off the bat, 5 LaMelos. This looks like the NBA Hoops. Yep, Hoops basketball. Yeah, this is the NBA Hoops, of course. Here's the back of the card. We have, I guess, our individual serial ID number right there. Hybridgrading.com. Let's see. First one, NBA Hoops. Should be on this side, right? Yeah. All right. It looks. I like the color splash, man. That looks. So this right up top, the label is a color splash label. I did a card splash. You can do team splash as well, team match, and they also have some different other variations. I recommend you check those out because they're all pretty cool what they have. All right, I looked at this long enough. I can tell 9.0, 9.0, 9.5, and we're gonna have a 9.0. So not bad. The corners, Again, I ripped all these and put these in sleeves and top loaders, but you know, stuff happens in the manufacturing side as well. Edges, a 9, centering. All the centering on these cards are pretty solid. One thing that people complain about is look here at the label. These labels are all dinged up. So that's you know that's not something you want to see. But apparently they got a new printer, and they are trying to take care of that and fix that manufacturing problem. Again, new company, they're gonna have some hiccups. NBA Hoops rookies. I don't even know if that's right technically, but it should be base. Maybe that's what they call it. I'm not sure. I have to look at the other ones what they have on eBay. But we'll compare it really quick. I have a a PSA slab and then a Beckett slab. I have a SGC slab, but it's an older slab. So here we are. Comparison. It's a little longer. The HGA slab, a little bit compared to PSA. And then let's take this out of the plastic, and then we'll show you the width of it. So it feels sturdier for sure than a PSA slab, and you can tell it is a little thicker in the width, so it feels a little more protective. But I mean, look at this. I mean, this just looks very, very nice and clean. Besides this cornering issues, that's probably a 7.5. But I like it. It's a nice looking card. And then actually, let's get the Beckett one right here. So we have Beckett. Beckett again. Beckett. These are very heavy. I like the feel of these. HGA is a little more similar to that. HGA is a little taller, and then the width you can see they're pretty comparable. What do you guys think? Maybe Beckett's a little thicker, but again, a nice solid feel to these HGA cases. All right, number 2. This is a Great Expectations green foil LaMelo Ball from this is Donruss Basketball, right? Yeah, from Donruss Basketball. So here we go. Boom. We have 4 9s off the bat, so we already know what this is going to be, y'all. A 9 mint. I don't have any comparisons to this in terms of pricing. I only actually looked up at the hoops and the Donruss Basketball base sets, but again, look at these ding little corners right here. But here's the cool. We did a color splash with the card, so that's why we have green right there to match that green, and then that teal to match this teal right here. Pretty, again, sweet looking card, very clean looking. I thought it was fun. Again, I pulled this from a Donruss Basketball box myself. All corners are 9. See, they're tough grading. I guess I can see a little ding right there, but I don't think that's too bad. Centering, these cards are tough to figure out what the centering is on these, but overall, 9.0. As long as it's not an 8.5, that'll kill the value of these cards real quickly. All right, so here we have our first of the Donruss base LaMelos. Here we are. All right. There he is. I like these cards look really cool. It's always that bottom left corner for these cards, or for the label. This card looks clean, especially with the color splash. I did a card splash. All these I did the card splash. I didn't do any team splashes. Try those out next time. Let's see. 2 9.5s and 2 9s. Will they gonna give us the 9.5? No, another 9. So right here, a 9. That one's good. Corners are good. Just the surface. Getting all surfaces. This 9 is going for $60, so not bad. Not great. Like you look at, I think the SGC 9 is like $40 card. So again, it's still holding its value in terms of that. And for cards you can get graded, no complaints. All right. And again, these are tough graders. All right, here we are, our second one. Oops. It's going to be a 9 as well. We had three 9s, edges, centering, and surface. And then we had 9.5 on the corners on this one. All right, so 4 9s. Can we get a 9.5? We have 1 card left. It is our NBA Hoops. Our last one. To our next submission return. Got NBA Hoops, yep. Let's go. Give me a 9.5, baby. One time with the one time. Ready? 9.5 gem mint. Here we are. We have 9.5 corners, 9.5. We got our first 9.5 surface, I believe. Centering 9.5, and then edges 10. So we got no 10, or excuse me, 9 on the edges. We got no 10s on any of these, on any of the grades, but in terms of the subgrades, but still nice looking. I'm glad we got one 9.5 at least. This 9.5, again, at one point was going for like $250. Right now it is all the way down to, what's that? It's still a $100 card. So as of right now, the most recent LaMelo sold on eBay was 100. So happy to hit that. We got all of our cards right here for you all. Like a little space for our 9.5. He's going to be our Butte. Again, it was fun. I'm happy I got some cards graded back to me. At the time when I submitted this, SGC was down, or PSA was down. I think SGC announced the next day they were shutting down, or that Friday. So this is the only option, and it was fun. Again, getting cards graded are fun. Granted, I wish their process was a little smoother, and I hope in the future, you know, they figure out, as long as they communicate to their guests, let them know what's going on. If there's going to be delays, let them know. Take the initiative in terms of that, right? If anyone's worked in the customer service, let people know there's a problem before they figure out there's a problem themselves. All right. Again, let me know what y'all think about HGA and their product. I have high hopes for this product. I think it's cool. I think that it's good that they're tough graders, not giving out 10s, not even giving out 9.5s that easily. I'm going to keep these cards for a bit, hold on to them. I have hope in LaMelo. Again, the injury really killed all of his momentum and hype. Maybe, did he get Rookie of the Year? I'm sure. I didn't even check that, actually. I know yesterday Jokic got MVP. But all that stuff will help. Again, he has a good future ahead of him. Excited for LaMelo. Again, let me know in the comments below what you think of HGA, what you think of these grades, if they're fair. Don't give me too much stuff, about submitting base cards. Again, I can do what I want. But I appreciate y'all checking by the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, again, 8 subscribers away from that 200 subscriber goal where we give away those rookie cards. And again, we have some really fun stuff planned after that. Coming up, we will have, one day I'll open up this collectible card club box. I keep getting more stuff and I keep pushing that back. And then I have those NBA Chronicles Fat Pack box. So again, that's a box of 12 Fat Packs that you can only get from that Target this past Friday. So again, check in. If you're trying to get cards, check this Friday. There was actually a shock drop through Target.com this morning. They dropped a whole bunch of NBA Prism. The first time they've done Wednesdays in a long time. But if you're trying to get cards, check out this Friday as well. Be up at 4 a.m. as last week dropped at 4:11. And the previous week was around that time as well. I think it was even earlier at 3:30. So pay attention. Hope to see you guys soon. I think this will be the last video for the week until we get that Fat Pack box, which will be, I think it's going to come Friday. So maybe we'll have a video for you guys on Saturday. If I don't see you guys Saturday, have a great one. Take care, and we'll see you next time.